welcome to another episode of the
TikTokers Show.
As usual, it's your girl Tolu and
Tosin.
Right, have you been following up on this Diddy and Cassie case?
Yeah, I've been seeing like bits and pieces on the internet, you know.
Yeah.
Like people's comment that is a post.
Oh yes,
You understand?
yes.
And then
the comments under the commented post comment.
Exactly. The thing is dirty, isn't it?
Gosh,
there are people that are like, oh, why is she just speaking up?
I've been trying to avoid most of it because I knew that most of it would trigger me. Do you know, when I see before, like when I see the few comments and I see that it's a man and he's going, why is she speaking up? She be just collected money. I'll be like,
exactly.
I'll be like, she be a man. But when I start seeing women too, when I start seeing women, I was like, you know that even when it's a man, like he's nothing.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any money. He doesn't have
them.
anything. You see how women are still stuck in that abuse in the name of love, in the name of
you understand?
In the name of
you know that woman that died.
That woman that died.
Osinachi.
When there's the man
even now the man is going to die.
Yeah.
And then their kids, whole families, destroyed everything. And that's women not living no.
Yeah, exactly.
Seeing all those danger and everything and still staying put.
Then you're not asking someone that is as powerful as Diddy. You're not asking why did she leave.
Why is she just speaking? You were there for 10 years.
Yes,
They dated for long. So you took all of this for a long time. And
why did you stay that long? Why did you stay for those 10 years?
It was Tusha.
The time that she tried to leave the hotel camera, what happened?
Oh, the one that he ran
crazy
after her.
scene. Look at that crazy. So it's not in the house, hotel. Someone that has that confidence to know that I don't care. There's cameras. There are people here. I will beat you. I will kick barefoot. Someone that has that confidence. Can you imagine what he can do
to live such?
You know, he's not scared of anything. The case I'm trying not to follow because now she's saying it was when he started dating someone else, which is why people are blaming her.
Well, like you said, if she tried to leave, then
she would have tried. And even if she did not try, she was very young when they started dating. So she has been coerced. She has been conditioned to feel like, if you hear her testimony to today, I can still hear it, that she's still in that mindset. She said she's gone through therapy. She's gone through like the shock therapy, the type that they use instruments. It's not just talking again. They will use instrument. They will use.
Imagine in someone's. Or she swallowing it or spitting it out.
I don't even know which one. Whether anything, as long as it's even around my body.
But the thing is, there are people that enjoy this. So.
Yes, there are women that enjoy.
If it's consensual.
Yes, like it's a fetish that we both enjoy. Golden shower.
Yeah, I think they named it too. Golden shower.
If it's something that you both enjoy, fine. There are people that enjoy it. But clearly she's still conditioned. I hear it in her testimony still today.
But like, we should not just shame these people. We should allow people come out, speak out. You understand? Because it is that shaming that people are running away from.
Exactly. That like, them because for that long.
You're already ashamed. Then you now see speak up. They'll now see shame you again. People just keep quiet. Like, you know, emotional thing that people are going through.
Yeah.
Like trauma and everything from the past.
Yes.
You can't speak out. Maybe it's done to you by your brother.
Yeah,
it's done to you by your sister.
Yes. Even fathers.
I'm going to say fathers. You understand? I remember one time like that, something happened. You know, the dad was going to sleep with her, but he didn't succeed. You know, then she got home and told her mom that, daddy was.
You don't have to tell anybody that's the problem.
Concord Yagbe.
Yeah, that's
You see, Concord Yagbe. Just zip it. What will you now do to this man? You are not going to leave the man.
Exactly, this is the
problem.
This
woman did not leave her husband.
And you know, the
husband is not like a stepfather. He's the biological father of that child.
Just true, man.
And then you told the child not to speak.
Yeah, and you're still keeping her in that danger, in that house, with the same person.
It's just sad. It's a lot and it is sad. But my own is, you should allow people to talk, okay? We should just allow people to talk. At whatever
point they decide to 10
talk.
years, 20 years, at whatever time.
Yes.
I was triggered by the case, the whole, like yesterday, some time out of yesterday, I took my time to be triggered by it. And you know, speaking of this husband and wife people again, now we said we will not talk about.
This will not talk about husband and wife. We told you. Hypocrite. You like it. You like husband and wife wahala.
Okay, they bring their wahala to me.
Who has got another one? I talk it.
Should I even read
it? Talk it.
Oh yeah, let me talk it. My husband forced me to do BBL. The place they removed affected my womb. Now he wants a divorce because I can't have children. What is all this?
Why will your husband force you? That's on Joro.
Let's even say half of his stories are fabricated, but I know this is something that can happen.
It can happen. Now
very
they are spot your womb now. You want to move on.
And that's it can happen. There are many women that do it for the man.
All these ones that are even saying they are doing it for
it's for myself, yeah, it's for my son.
It's not. Because I will not lie, if I do it, it's not only for myself.
It's only for myself. Oh? No, many times now I'm going to be looking at myself. But to be fair,
if I do it for myself, it's so that when I wear
to
clothes,
be honest,
so
my
that
own
clothes,
is clothes. Like,
but
let the clothes be
the clothes is fine. Who is looking at me?
Me, darling, me and my mirror.
It's a lie. No, it's not only you.
Honestly,
you want your husband to. So if you are doing it, you are doing it for yourself.
Because I know my husband is not a fan of BBL.
Okay.
He's not.
No, I'm not sure. Many men are not fans, though. They only. Okay, they only tell us that they are
that's
not.
what they say.
Okay. Otherwise, truly, why are all these
women doing it?
Not original yash again.
No,
even people that have fine shape.
Yes, they are still going to.
They've gone under the knife to go and do something. Maybe their waistline is not carved. It's not carved.
It's not giving
the way they want. They've all gone under the knife.
Everyday people, normal regular people, go to party inside this London.
Before this our TikTok, we can sell anything.
These days, what's that?
I say, Egbami, before we can sell anything on TikTok.
You have to do
but now, all the girls, before I said lie, I will never do it. But these days,
no, I've never ever said lie. Never.
No, I've said lie many times. I said I can never ever do it. Even if I have to go on one, I like it like that. But these days,
nobody.
They've made it to enter somebody's eye.
Because before it's not
has entered your eye like I must do your show.
Before it's not like after all it's a celeb.
But look me. Do you think they will see me to do my hand and everything?
No, because you don't have.
It's only my top.
Just do.
Because all those ones that they will do, they will
not do the whole thing.
The whole body, 360,
arms, back, chest.
Chest again.
Yeah, they do chest now.
My breast is not too much.
And it will even pop out more with this thing.
Hey, Tolu, you're encouraging me now.
No.
But auntie, sorry, Abi, what can we say to this auntie now? Sorry,
this is a case of a forwarder.
You use the hand to drag it. Don't put it on your husband.
Yeah.
Because you can say no, but if you have
that's
said
the
no.
problem. She has said no, it will become problem. He will not start cheating.
Then you snap say, I told you to go.
What I like.
Hey God, I
So
beg.
see,
It's a life-threatening surgery that you're guaranteed that you will come out. It's not certain.
And it's not matter of money.
It is something that can actually kill you.
Yeah.
So if somebody is saying go and do it, and then you now still want to do it just to please them, I don't think that's good enough. So you share large amount of the blame.
Yeah.
You share large amount of the blame. So you can just allow him marry because you did not go when you were supposed to go and die.
Exactly.
Now bringing another wife is not something.
It's exactly secondary to the first problem. The first one was a bigger problem.
It was exactly.
You
so
had bigger issues.
You allowed this. So this one is very, very minimal.
You had bigger issues.
So you can as well allow the woman to come in and then start doing abiyamo. So it's not be you and the husband that marry.
Exactly. That
marry. And be good to that girl, Good to that girl. Thank you. So the video of this lady that was breastfeeding her child in the for me, I don't see anything. The only thing I see wrong in this situation is the fact that they were recording. They did not only record, they now still posted it. That was where I had issues like that. It is these days.
It's normal.
They've changed everything.
Because they've sexualized everything.
When I was growing up, people breastfeed outside now.
It's normal thing, and it should never, because that is the original function of the breast.
Yes,
you could have turned it to something else.
Start pumping.
Yes.
This is not. I'm not sure people feed directly from their breast
you feed and pump. So people pump. If they
why are they pumping though?
If you want to, say for example, you're going back to work.
Okay.
And then you need to keep extra.
And then another issue like a grown-up child. That child was still a child that should still be breastfeeding.
That's my own issue. That child looks like it's up to a year or more than. My own thing is once any child that is walking and can say, "Mama, what on here? I've dropped you off." You can walk and carry your bottle like this, and you can hold bottle. Bottle. I don't do it. None of my children reach 1 year. I don't do it. It's not rooted in anything. It's not rooted in facts or science. It's my personal opinion and decision. Okay. And I don't like it when I see people that have grown toddlers still breastfeeding.
Okay.
It does do me somehow. But it's
But looking at that
100%.
child, I don't know. Maybe you think
The child
is
looks
up
too
to a
old
year.
for me.
So was she the one that recorded? Because
No, it
looked
didn't
she
look
was
like.
aware.
Yeah, she was aware. She was talking. I think maybe they told her first of all that maybe this is wrong or something, and she was like, I don't care. Then they now started recording her to.
So she
record
didn't know
what
who
she's
was
saying.
recording?
I don't think she knows.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then if she didn't know anything about the video and how it got online, then I'm not blaming her.
I don't know. It might be, or it might be her. You know, these days this seems with content. Everybody, everything is
true,
content.
everything is
It might
content.
still be
But
hard.
even if it is not even content, I'm just talking generally. I don't see anything wrong with a mother breastfeeding her child in the train,
Anywhere.
in a park,
Yeah,
in a restaurant,
like,
anywhere.
maybe office meeting. And then they can be like, oh, you know, can we take this somewhere private? But anywhere, you're in a restaurant, you're eating your food. The child is eating food
Even
too.
in church, it is not during breastfeeding that you see many people's breasts.
Yeah.
Growing up,
You said that you see many that year that
it's
you
true.
know, yeah.
It is during when they are breastfeeding their children that you see all their breasts.
This one I feel like is because her breasts are big. That's why they had extra problem. If it
I
was
don't
one
see a
Tashoro
problem.
thing,
I don't
they
see-
wouldn't have.
They would have. They would have.
Really?
They shame people for doing
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
The only reason I will shame you is if you record it on your
Yeah,
own and you
and
still
decide to
post
post
it.
it. Yeah,
You
that
understand?
doesn't
That's
make
a
any sense.
private thing.
Yeah.
Or even it's not private, that
But
is not
it
supposed
does-
to be
yeah,
online.
Yeah,
There's
even
no
for
reason
the
that
child self, for
there's
the
no
child
reason
self.
that video should be
Be online.
online. So that's the only part that I have problem
Yeah.
with. I don't have problem with the fact that she's breastfeeding
At all.
anywhere
At
she
all.
decides
Anywhere.
to breastfeed. I don't have a problem with it.
Me
But
too.
don't just record, please. Record and
You know,
post.
some people record it like to say that, oh,
I'm breastfeeding.
Yeah, I'm breastfeeding.
Oh,
People will
Jebby.
shame me, but people don't want it to happen.
It
But here
irritates
I am.
me when you like, oh, I cannot be ashamed. Nobody wants to
yes,
shame
exactly.
you.
Yeah, you know those kind of
Nobody
posts.
needs to shame.
Thank
Nobody
you.
wants.
Yeah.
No, we didn't want
I
to
cannot
shame
be
you.
ashamed to do this
This-
anywhere. This is
Who
nature.
sent you to record it and post it? That's where the problem
Yeah.
lies. You get a backlash, please.
Advice. I need advice on this one because I don't know what to do. I'm a 30-year-old woman. I've been best friends with Ada for over 10 years. We've been through everything together, school, relationship, you name it. I've always trusted her like family, and she's been there for me through thick and thin.
Okay.
Recently, I noticed Ada's been acting a bit strange. She was distant, avoiding calls, and whenever I asked, she just brushed it off. One day, she left her phone unlocked in my car. I didn't mean to, but I snooped. What I found...
Snooped.
Yeah,
And that is your
like,
friend,
yeah,
not your boyfriend.
No, not your boyfriend.
Not your girlfriend.
Yeah,
no.
Why
would you
bestie.
snoop? Okay.
No, but because she's been having issues with the girl, she knows that her
I'm not
vibes
sure
is not
I
consistent.
won't
That's what I'm
snoop on your
wondering.
phone.
Exactly,
No
and I
matter
won't
what.
snoop on your phone, no matter
No
what
matter
he's
what.
doing you. It was a good thing she snooped. What I found made my stomach drop. Ada had been secretly messaging my husband. I thought, no way this can be true, but it was. Plenty texts, late night chats, and even plans to meet up behind my back.
Wait. Is your man reciprocating?
Wait, let me see if she said it. I confronted her and she admitted to it, but she claimed it was just bants. Oh, there's nothing that pisses me off than this statement. It's just banter.
With someone's husband.
Let's continue.
Banter kill you there.
There was nothing serious. Now I'm stuck. Do I confront him
My
too?
husband.
Do I end the friendship of over a decade? Are you okay? Sorry. Can I ever trust her again? What would you do?
What's this? What kind of
You're not ready.
dilemma?
Anyway,
This is even dilemma. What do you mean? To hell with friendship.
Like,
that's
the friendship
boundary.
has finished. Or exactly. Even two of them said they have issues. From you that you're going to open your friend's phone. Okay, she said it was already open. Still.
Okay, now
Let's
somehow
enter
you have now found out
Yeah.
that she has passed a boundary.
Why are you asking nonsense questions?
To hell
Is
with
it-
friendship.
The friendship ended. She has ended the friendship for
Already.
you already. Whether you like it or not, you're the only one left in the friendship.
Banter with your husband.
She didn't tell us though whether the husband was reciprocating. She just said, do I confront him? But if you're asking, do I confront
What
him?
do you mean? So
That means-
if, before they now talk to the extent that they
They
are
want
planning.
to plan to meet behind.
That
So
means
it's
as she has,
exchange.
this one is
Yes,
bringing,
yes,
that one
yes,
is receiving.
yes,
Now
yes.
they are both
So it's
exchanging.
exchange,
They are
it's
exchanging
exchange,
it.
it's exchange.
The husband and the friend, they are running things.
Oh,
She's
you don't want us
protecting
to
her
know.
husband. She's protecting her
Sis,
husband.
why are you sending us
So
half
she's
this?
hoping to break
the friendship
of many
yeah,
years. But if she
doesn't-
leave husband, where will she go and find man again?
That's and you know this thing happens a lot. All these things that happen that the man slept with his cousin that they brought. The man slept. They will cut off cousin, cut off sister.
Yeah, see with the
and they'll stay in
husband.
the house.
And someone on the first page, the first said,
Yeah.
remember that one? That your youngest, in
Yes.
fact, she had a child
Yes.
with your husband.
Yes.
You are still with this husband, but you have
now
cut your
off
sister
the
off.
Yeah.
How can? How will you cut your sister
Yeah.
off? They
Yeah.
both did.
Yeah. Unthinkable,
The thing-
unimaginable,
The things they are not meant to do.
unforgivable.
Yes, they both did it. So whatever is making you cut off your sister,
Cause the man, both of them are on the same page.
so
I
if,
never understand
what
that
makes
thing.
you think he would not do it again with another person?
No, the kid they used to say, oh, because that one is blood. The person is blood. You're meant to know better.
Extended
Yes,
family,
they are
your
secondary.
husband and your children now are your
your
first
nuclear.
family. So you're not saying your husband that is meant to protect you, meant to respect you, be loyal to you, left all of that to go and sleep with your sister to the extent that
They
they are
had a child.
you now cut off your sister
Yeah.
and left your husband. Which eye are you using to look at
I
that
don't even
man?
understand. How are you people lying down at night?
From that point going forward, how are you people able to do that
Understand it
marriage?
too.
So I don't know. People are very, very somehow. You understand?
Because this one now, she did not think of all the thick and thin that they've been through together. You're already even asking, should I even confront it? So she doesn't even want it to be real to the husband. Let's cover it.
Let me
Because
just cut this my
I'll
friend
just
off.
cut it
Then
off.
I'll continue my
husband.
marriage.
Women, no.
Anyway.
We're the ones that play ourselves most times.
Anyway,
We don't have advice for you, my sister. Go and confront the man. Pack your load in advance. Violence. But I know you will not do that, and you're not ready to do that.
it's a friend that is easy for her to cut off.
Yeah, that one is easy
Because
now.
you can easily find another
Yeah,
friend. But
exactly.
husband, where you
Husband.
want to find husband? That's what you do. Where you want to find husband? That's why you will
Husband
leave.
dey, I
You will
don't
leave.
know.
You will leave your younger sister. You leave your
Yeah.
child. We talk about children. A child. This one not be. Child going to meet her
Yeah.
mother. Say, mommy, daddy is doing this and that to me.
And do you know the funny thing?
Then you
Men,
not leave the man. You not leave.
you
the
will not
man.
leave. Men's perception
Your
of this
child
thing
is still there.
is completely different. Because I mentioned this thing to my husband too before. He was like, never. There's no parents that will ever do that. I said, I know people directly that they do this. They never. I said, wow, so this is how men.
Yeah.
This is like they have that blinders. You don't go through this. You don't go through abuse. You don't go through.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
to people that.
Even when they abuse themselves, it
they
doesn't
just
look like.
sit
It
as
doesn't
one
look
man.
like.
They don't be
As
like,
if you have trained me.
yeah, exactly.
You have trained me on how to
older
do.
woman. Yeah,
Yes.
older woman. Give
Yes.
me experience. That's what
They
it
don't
is to
see.
them.
It's
They
not.
don't
It's
see
not
it as
trauma.
abuse.
It's not
It's
trauma.
not
It
trauma.
doesn't
I'm like-
traumatize them. Does
And
not
because
traumatize them.
technically, well, I don't want to go into men abuse. I don't know anything about. Contrary, say technically they are not dominating them like the woman's own. But I don't want to go into it because I don't know enough about men's abuse.
Well, some people it affects them. Some they turn out to be maybe
Yeah,
gay.
or sex maniacs.
You understand?
like that,
So
addicts
it doesn't
and
still.
stuff. Yeah.
It doesn't still go well with them.
Yeah.
You understand? But I'm sure, like they somehow thrive in it. Them no. I
Or
don't
they
know.
repress it, maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, that's all from us.
That's all, Lord. That's all today.
For this week.
We're what's in English?
Exasperated.
Exasperated.
Please like, comment, share our post now. Subscribe to our channel. Whether you like it or not, but don't stop you know.
All right, that's it from the Tea
Talkers.
Talkers. We'll see you next week on
On
another
another
episode.
Bye.